Alright, welcome everyone from Mortis Optimum. This is a basic crafting guide. I won't be going into all the details in terms of moves that I don't really use too often because high quality, just normal items is easy enough with pretty much like 3 to 4 moves. Now, if you're getting into starring objects or endgame crafting, it's a different story. But by the time you get to that point, you'll have a better grasp of what crafting is, and I'll be able to probably answer those questions in chat or vice versa. So I'm on my Weaver here, one of our neighbors. Um, he's level 70, so obviously this may not apply right away, but there are key things I can show you on him to make you kind of understand, I guess, the grasp of crafting in general. So we're going to open up our traits. These additionals are very important. I suggest if you're leveling up any crafting to get every craft at least to level 15 because there is these cross skills like rumination, ingenuity that are integral on your crafters that will help you high quality a lot easier. The 3 ones I would focus on are going to be Hasty Touch, Waste Not, and Rapid Synthesis. Oh, and Steady Hands, which Steady Hands I'm pretty sure comes with every crafter regardless. Yeah, level 9. So level 9 you get Steady Hands. You get hasty waste not from leatherworker, so getting that to 15 will get you waste not, which basically what that'll do is every action you do when crafting, it'll reduce it by 5 rather than 10, the durability, thus giving you more chances to increase the quality as well as completion or progress. And then you get rapid synthesis from armorer 15. What that does is it really pushes your progress bar farther than the basic than synthesis. However, there's a chance it could fail, which is why steady hand is important because steady hand increases the effectiveness of all moves, gives them a higher chance of success. So that's good. That's good to have that. Hasty touch, I believe, is Gip cooking. Hasty touch is basically a free non-CP move that increases your quality, which is your ability to HQ before completion. So that's definitely a good one to get. It's basically just free quality increase, which is nice. Um, Tricks of the Trade is another one to get. I forgot to mention that. What that'll do is anytime you have a good status on what you're crafting, rather than increasing progress or quality, you can press Tricks of the Trade, and it will refill some of your CP. If it's good or higher, you can press that, which is nice. So the rest of the stuff, if you have questions over the other moves like ruminations like that, I will go over them in chat a lot easier. This is just to get basic understanding of what crafting is, the best way to do it, or that I found the best way to do it. I'm sure there's multiple different videos out there, and there are tons of other crafters that many people make macros to basically just press a button and then they can walk it from the computer or PlayStation, depending on the medium which you play this game in. To do, and I don't do any of those. I just do them by hand, so I'm nowhere near the best crafter. But let's get into it. Let's go to our crafting log. Now, since these are like anything that I have over here is going to be easy for me to high quality because it's low level. My guy's 70. So let us. We'll just pick. Yeah, we'll pick up these, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Put up an guards of scouting. We'll make that. Now, an easy way to increase the chance of high quality is to get high quality mats. They may be more expensive, or if you farm them yourself, it'll save you money, obviously. But if you have the money and you don't feel like going to farm, rather than buying normal quality, which won't increase anything, we can buy high quality. So let's go to the market board. We're going to type in what we need. So we need 2 blood hempen cloths. Now, like I said, I'll get 2 high qualities so you can see what they'll do for our um, crafting to make it easier. Like I said, normal quality, you won't get this boost. So if you're trying to high quality easier, you don't have the skills or the gear to increase your control or craftsmanship, high quality might be an easy way to get your high qualities. But yeah, so we got yarn. We need one of those, but there we go, one in the auction for that. Okay. And and sometimes it is you are under the mercy of RNG. So there are times when you could do everything in your power to high quality something, and still get kind of screwed on that. Now that becomes less and less of a thing that happens as you get higher level because you have a lot more abilities to maintain your forward progress. Also, to help your crafting, just like any battle, consume food. It helps. Um, I'll just pop one of these. This will help my craftsmanship and control. As you can see, it says control 9%, max 77, craftsmanship plus 6%, max 53, and CP max 10. Now, also, if you're in our FC, obviously you are if you're looking at this video, up to I think level 60, we have these in the basement for everyone who's crafting. Let's get into the house. Once this loads. Sorry for the long loading screen. I blame the internet. And yeah, if you need any gear and whatnot for crafting, hit one of us up. We'll yeah, there's Cass. We'll happily make you some gear to help your crafting. But down in the basement we have this station for cooking. Over there is for alchemy, and down here we have every other crafts from blacksmithing, armor smithing, and what was that? Wood, yeah, carpentry, to goldsmithing, cloth weaving, and what is this one? Leatherworking. So if you go over here and click this, you take advantage of it. You get CP bonus. Increase for crafters level 60 or below. Honestly, I'm not going to get the effect of that since my crafter is level 70, but if you are trying to level up, that little CP bonus might be beneficial to you. So definitely come down if you want to craft, level up. This is a good place to do it. We put these facilities in there for you to help your crafting. So we're going to start crafting. Let's see here. We have the stuff for this. Now, if you look at the quality, it says 0. If we were to use all non-quality, normal qualities, it would stay 0. But if we're using high qualities, watch the number increase. Because we're using high qualities, we are already at half of the quality we need to get to a high quality. So that is why high qualities are a lot easier to use for high quality materials. A lot easier to use for high quality objects. So we're going to synthesize. Alright, right off the bat, I open up with Inner Quiet. Now, Inner Quiet, what that does is every time you increase your quality, you get a stack. That stack can be used for other things. I happen to use it with Rumination, so I definitely suggest using Rumination because it will refill your CP for other stuff. So we start with Inner Quiet. If there's no change to condition, if it changes to good, I normally pop Tricks of the Trade to bring my CP right back up to full. We didn't have that, so we're going to open with Steady Hand and Waste Not. We got a good, so I'm going to Hasty Touch. See, it didn't cost any CP to use and increased my quality. Normally, if I have a normal and I know that I won't one-shot it with a basic, I will basic synthesis, which is this one right here. Increase the quality a little bit until we get a change in condition. Okay, once I get there and I know it'll high quality, I no longer do that until I get full high quality. So now I'll pop more Hasty Touches. We failed that one, but see how we're out of Steady Hand and Waste Not. So rather than putting them on again with my good condition, I will use Tricks of the Trade, and my CP should increase. Back up. There we go. And I'll pop another Steady Hand and Waste Not. I know we got good there, but we didn't want to waste the stack of Steady Hand. So we're going to Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. And basically this is it. We're just trying to increase the quality now. We failed there, but that's okay. Okay, we got unlucky. We have 4 stacks of Inner Quiet from the increases of our quality. So we have 40 durability because with the Waste Not it went down by 5 rather than 10, which is very nice. So we're going to Steady Hand again. We got good. So now, if I'm feeling a little bit worried that I may not pop it, and since Hasty Touch isn't a 100% success, I may come over here and maybe basic or standard on a good, which will increase my thing by a lot, as you saw. We're going to do it again. We're at 100%. We can now finish this craft, but I'm going to show you what happens. Let us say that I wasn't there yet and I keep Hasty Touching. Say I was failing a lot or whatever. Once I have enough Inner Quiet, if I pop a Rumination, my CP will go back up. I could pop things like Master Mend, which will keep my durability back up, with Steady Hand, and that again. So I can keep going my thing with my durability back up and CP lower, but I have more chances in which to work on my item. But since we're already at 100%, we can go ahead and basic synthesis again. And there, we just high quality the armed gods of scouting. See? And that's basically the basics for crafting. Very simple, very easy. When you're starting at a low level, you may not have access to all of that. So, like I said, what I think you should do is if you're starting out, do the basic stuff you can do to get your crafts to 15 and get every craft to 15. That is my first suggestion. Once you do that, you're able to cross skill all these other things to help your individual crafting for whatever you choose to do. Um, we will help you any way we can, tell you where to go. If you need help high quality something for like a job turn-in, I will help you. Anyone else that's crafting will help you. We have no problem chipping in to help you get where you need to be. We're happy to have you, and I'm happy to get more crafters in the FC because the more crafters we have, the more work we can do in the FC workshop. Because we need at least 4 crafters in there to do stuff in there, so I'm very excited for that. Um, any questions you have, you can hit me up in chat, or I can make another video if you go into detail. And as you get farther along, and you're trying to, and you got more of a hand on it, if you need to get some more advanced tips, I have no problem giving you those as well. That was just the basics of what I do in order to high quality things more often. But food is important for more than the reason the fact that it increases your stats. It also increases your experience gain from high quality things, and you will get more experience from high qualitying an object than normal quality objects. So always shoot for the high quality. If it's way above your league, check into your equipment. Maybe your equipment's lacking. As you can see, we have most of my stuff's high quality, and it's this level 70 gear. It's not even the end game gear. I need to get more scripts for that, but again, that's more end game crafting. Um, but as you can see, things that increase your craftsmanship will affect the amount of progress that can be achieved in a single synthesis. So the amount of progress for completion, not for quality, but for completion. The more craftsmanship you have, the higher your basic synthesis will push your progress, which is important. Control, on the other hand, does the other stuff. It'll affect the amount of quality improvement in each uh, spell or ability. So anything that would increase your quality, which is basically the bar in which you yield high quality versus normal quality, the more control you have, the more those abilities will be effective in raising that bar. So those are the 2 things that are important for crafting. And then, of course, CP. Anything that will increase your CP. As you can see, I have craftsmanship materia, CP plus 7, although obviously it wasn't fully utilized because it wouldn't allow any higher everything, but it was the best thing to put on the boots at the time. Um, that will also help because the more CP you have, the more moves you can do before you're, you know, empty in your tanks. So, but again, I always focus on craftsmanship and control before I focus on CP. Um, but yes, there is a baseline of CP you should have for each individual level you're trying to shoot for. And when you get to that point, if you're having issues, we can talk about it. We can see what we can do to increase that stuff and make it a little easier for you. But yeah, so thank you for watching the video. I will come back with the next video on leveling with levies, which honestly you probably won't be touching until at least, like I said, all your crafts are 15, and you have a general good feel for crafting and a whole all-around cross-skill ability to create crafting a little easier. So I'll be right back with the levy guide. All right, thank you.